This is the podcast version of The Sandy Show. Listen live every morning on 103.1 in Austin or stream on the iHeartRadio app. Enjoy the show.
Thanks for being here.
Today's show.
Today's show's me the best ever.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, best ever. I'm stating it right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. We appreciate you being here. Text us. We'd love to hear from you. First part of the show, listeners, you guys, you're our favorites. Always have been. Always will be.
Don't tell the later show listeners, though.
Do not
Don't
tell them
that.
They're a sensitive bunch of snowflakes.
Yeah, don't tell them.
A little bit
said
later
any
on
of
in the
those
show.
things.
Don't say that. But text us. Let us know you're out there. 737-301-9600. My name is Sandy. This is my beautiful, talented, yet somewhat acerbic wife. Her name is Tricia.
Hi, everybody.
Let's take a look at some birthdays today. Efren Ramirez, who played Pedro in Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
He's 52 years old
Pedro.
today. Remember Tiffany? I Think We're Alone Now?
The singer.
She's only 54.
Oh.
Thought she'd be a little older. Kelly Ripa is 55. Sting is 74. Don McLean. Do you know his big hit, Trish?
Don McLean.
Yeah.
The one about the water and the pier.
Nope. Bye.
That's it.
Levy. Chevy to the levee.
Yeah. thought I was being funny.
Don McLean is 80. And just for you, Tricia, although we don't normally do what day it is today, today's Apple Pie
National Day.
Just for you, National Name Your Car Day.
Oh, yep. Brigida. Brigida is my current car name.
Right. My car's name was named by our daughter. I don't like naming cars, but her name's Bethany.
Bethany. Your car is not a Bethany. I like to think that our daughter got her naming skills from me, and I think she missed it with Bethany.
I wanted to go with a good, strong German name because she's a BMW.
Right.
I wanted to Helga. Heidi
would have been
Heidi would have been a good name for her, but she insisted on Bethany. So, What's the first thing made you laugh today, Trish?
I love the phrase "bear with me" because it could either mean "please be patient" or "the heist at the zoo was a success." Gotta bear with me.
Got a bear. Stole a bear.
Bear with me. That's
Gotcha.
your notice.
Coming up on the show today, we're going to share with you some things to look forward to in the month of October. Also, there is a new work trend. I believe this is in New York, but not spreading, and I hope it doesn't spread.
Yeah.
Because it's gross.
It is gross.
And I don't think it should be allowed. We'll tell you what that is, and Tricia is going to give us the story we are all going to love coming up next on 103.1, Austin's 80s station. Before the show started, I made a promise to Tricia, and I will live up to my promise. And I don't know why. But Tricia said before the show, hey, would you please, during the show, please say that Wendy's chicken tenders are now Wendy's Tendies.
Yep. They have new chicken tenders, and they named them Wendy's Tendies. It was right there. How could they have named them anything else?
And you just love it.
I'm going to try it just because I love the name.
They've never had them in the past, have they?
No, new chicken tenders. Maybe this might be a new version of chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Wendy's Tendies.
I'm telling you, got to have a lot of guts to get in the chicken tender game right now because there's a lot of places to get tenders. We drove by, I was with a buddy of mine yesterday. We drove by a Cane's. And he goes, oh, Cane's. I go, my God. Tricia and Landry love it. He goes, so do I.
It's so good.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
It's the sauce. But my theory about Cane's and Chick-fil-A, the two dominant chicken places.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, daytime food. Cane's, nighttime food.
Makes sense.
The stories we love.
Wheel of Fortune had the biggest winner in its 43-season history the other night, Sandy. There's a contestant. Her name is Christina Deravjanik. She's from Stamford, Connecticut, and she won a prize of $1,035,155 plus trips to Montana and Tokyo.
Wow.
Yeah, she's the fourth contestant in the show's history to earn $1 million in prizes, and the first one since Ryan Seacrest took over hosting.
I've always thought that the game shows get off cheap on the money. Like, if you think about compared to Lotto, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It just seems like they're cheap with the money because it's a big deal if someone wins $25,000.
Yeah.
When in reality, it's not a whole lot of money.
No, after taxes and stuff like that.
Right.
Remember when we were in Atlanta and we were in an Uber and our Uber driver said that for a long time, her sole source of income was being a game show contestant.
Price is Right was her game, too.
Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, she just went on all the auditions. She stood in all the lines.
Yeah.
She got selected. She had a big personality.
Yeah, she definitely did. She was good.
I would have loved to go on a game show. It'd be fun.
You've always said you wanted to host a game show.
I have. I've always wanted to host a game show, but I'd love to be a contestant in one too. I want to come on down.
Oh, you want to come on down on The Price is Right?
Yeah. Or I don't think they play anymore, but I wanted the No Whammies game.
Oh, they do still play that.
Joker's Wild.
Oh,
Is
they
that one?
absolutely still
There's
play
a
that.
whole game show network, I think.
There is a game show network. There was one that used to be on. Rob Lowe hosts a game show right now called The Floor. I don't understand that
I don't either. That's in prime time, too.
Yeah, I don't understand that. But the one he hosted before that, which of course now I can't find the name of it, where people got into a seat that was in a giant robot arm, and the robot arm would take the seat over in front of a screen that was one certain topic, and you had to answer a certain number of questions in a certain period of time. And then once you got past that, it would spin around and go to another screen. Like the robot arm was what made it interesting. But I was so good at that show.
You know what would eliminate me from the game shows?
I also would have thrown up in that game show. But go ahead.
Remember Deal or No Deal?
Yeah.
I'm like, no deal. I want the money. It's only $7,500. I don't care.
I don't care. Give it to me.
I want the money. I'm out.
You would not have been chosen to participate.
Because they want you to stay with it and build the hype. Nope, I'll take it.
Yeah. I maybe would have stuck in past like 7,500, but as soon as we're in like hundreds of thousands,
I'm out.
Give me the money right now.
Yeah.
Right now. And let me get out of here before you take your money.
Greed always gets people. Greed.
Yep.
Well, congratulations to that woman picking up $1 million. My mom should be on that show. She's 82 years old. She can't see out of one eye. She'll whoop your butt in the wheel.
Knows the answers every time. It's like they've sent her the answers before the show.
Yeah, she's amazing. If they had the senior citizen wheel.
Yeah. Your mom would be the queen of the wheel.
Apple, and America would fall in love with Apple. Apple. She'd be on People magazine.
She would. Oh, sweet Apple on People magazine, all smiley. Come on. That's what the world needs.
It does. That is we'll see him next week.
I know. I'm very excited.
That's the story we love. More coming up.
103.1 Austin.
Apparently, tech companies in the Silicon Valley have been doing this for years. A new emerging trend in the workplace. Fortune magazine did an article about it. It's supposed to create a more relaxed and collaborative workplace. And it's great news if you love the smell of feet.
Yeah.
Hot new trend at work is no shoes allowed.
They're making you take your shoes off at work.
You can wear socks, slippers, or go barefoot, but leave your shoes at the door.
Hygiene issues all over the place for me.
This is a lot of startup companies are doing this.
Yeah.
And startup companies think they need to reinvent the workplace with ping pong tables and foosball tables and fancy coffee makers and no shoes and all that. Just go in there and go to work.
Just
right?
stop. Put your shoe. You should be at least have to wear shoes.
Anybody that even thinks like that, I don't want to work for them.
You don't want to be friends with them?
I don't want to work there, right? So, we'd love to have you, but just so you know, no shoes are allowed in the workplace. No thanks.
I'm good. Thank you.
I'd like to work at a shoes mandatory facility.
Right. I mean, not only because if people choose to go barefooted, I feel like there's hygiene issues with that.
Right. Do you want to see your coworkers' funky
nasty feet? Some people have nasty feet, Sandy.
They do. And they're the ones that would wear slippers or socks.
Yeah.
I hope. But they probably
would
wouldn't.
hope. I don't know. But then also just sometimes, I mean, not that you're going, it feels unprofessional. Not that we're going for suit level professional.
Right.
But you might as well just let your employees work at home if you're going to let them be barefoot.
You're
Although
right.
I am on board with the bring your dog to work rule.
I am not.
I am.
It's distracting. It's like it just eats up time. And the dog, I remember once working, it's pretty funny. There was a very strict no dogs at the radio station rule. No dogs allowed. And there was this one girl that on the weekends would bring her dog to the radio station. And they were on tour. And what she didn't know is there was cameras everywhere. And the dog pooped in the hallway.
Oh.
And she didn't know it. She was just letting the dog run all over the place.
Yeah.
So she didn't see the dog poop in the hallway. Someone found the dog poop in the hallway on Monday, then goes back, looks at the camera, and yep, it was her. She got in trouble.
Yeah, you got to watch for your dog poop.
You got to take your dog poop. Is there anything talking about? And have your bag. with you.
Is there anything more humiliating than walking around in public holding a bag of your dog's steaming hot poo and trying to act like it's totally cool, you're totally fine with it? I always go on walks with a bag of poo.
Yeah.
That's how people are trying to play it off like it's totally not a problem. It's awful and awkward and embarrassing and gross.
And anybody walking with a fanny pack and a dog, I know what's in that fanny pack.
You got poo in that fanny pack. That is a poo pack.
Yes.
And it's closer to your nose.
You're not tricking anybody.
My friend Word, who has 2 Great Danes, if she takes them on walks and they poo, it's a lot of poo from Great Danes. She ties the bag to their collar and makes them carry it.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm going to start doing that with my buddy David with his Bernese Mountain Dogs.
Yeah, make them carry their poo.
Yeah, maybe they'll stop pooping.
They'll be like, God, this is disgusting. How'd you do this all this time?
Somehow we went from no shoes at the workplace to picking up your dog's poo on a walk. Hey, quick question before we get into Care Don't Care, Tricia. When you have your phone in front of you and you're looking for what app to pick, does your finger go in circles until you find it? Does yours?
I don't think so.
I do
know
it all
what
the
you're
time.
talking about, but I don't think I do that.
Like when I'm looking for my app and I'm swiping, then my finger goes in circles until I find it.
No, I just tried it and mine does not do that.
I do that all the time. Want to send a shout out to some of our Air Gonger regulars. That includes Pam, Sonia, Felix, Bobby, Maria, Tammy Lou, Dave in North Carolina, Andrea, Cindy, all of them out there. Oh, and one more, and Jenna.
What about our doublers?
The ones that
who
share the number? Haven't heard from them in a minute.
Yeah.
Let me look. You want me to know what number they are and their names?
I feel like they're like 23, maybe 26.
They are the ones that share the number.
Oh, they're screaming at the radio right now.
I know. Sandra and Sheena. They share number 24.
24.
Maybe I think we lost. I think you said something and upset them.
You think I said it and upset them?
If someone quit listening to the show, it's because of you. There's no doubt about that. Stop calling me girl. I am tired of you calling me girl.
It's a reaction I do it with our daughter. I'll go, girl.
Yeah.
Get in here,
now she does it to me, girl.
And then I'll go, oh, sorry.
Let me show you I'm a boy. Other Air Gongers I'd like to hear from: Cameron, Paige, Jacob, Heather, Phil Carlson, Gail, Stacy, Caleb, Gary, Anna, and Elko, Nancy and Austin, Andrew Vaughn, Momo Lynn.
Momo, she's the one we met at the high school football game.
And Nina with a long eye.
And who is it that we have to say the first and last name? Bobby?
Bobby Bentley.
Bobby Bentley.
Yep, sounds like a country music star.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't she, from back in the day? Tricia, Care Don't Care to know about not really a mistake, but the police in Rhode Island were looking for a lost goat. Care Don't Care to know what they found instead.
Definitely care.
All right, so there's a goat that's been roaming around Gloucester, Rhode Island. They were out looking for him, and they captured a donkey named Harvey instead.
Went for a goat, came back with a donkey. That's a win in my book.
They say despite multiple calls and humorous most wanted posts online, the goat remains at large while Harvey was safely escorted home.
And the goat, smarter than the donkey.
Clearly. Tricia, Care or Don't Care to know how Americans really feel about their neighbors.
Happy with them, hate them. I care because neighbors are so important. Good neighbors.
Yeah. A new survey reveals that having good neighbors is so important to some home buyers that nearly 20% would pay $10,000 or more above the price of a comparable home to avoid having bad neighbors.
I mean,
10 grand, I'll put up with a bad neighbor. I'll just put a big fence up.
But here's the thing. You pay 10 grand extra because somebody told you, no, these guys are good. And then 6 months later, those people move.
Well, let me ask you this.
You're out 10 grand.
But would you pay $10,000 more to live next door to your friend Word?
Oh, hell yeah, I would.
Right, in that little neighborhood with Tasha across the street. And
Please
all that.
no. She texted me a couple of weeks ago and said the house literally right next door to her, meaning we could build an underground tunnel to connect our houses, was for sale. I was like, if it's still for sale in 2 years after Landry graduates from high school, we're in it.
Finally, in Care Don't Care, do you care to know what the current water speed record is?
Water?
How fast someone has gone on top of the water?
Okay, yeah, I do. How? How did they do it?
In a boat, speedboat, 318 miles per hour.
Dang.
Guy set the record in 1978. But listen to this. Since then, there have been 2 attempts to break it, and both resulted in death.
Right. I was about to say you're going to die. In 1978, he went 318 miles an hour.
Yeah, no one else. 2 other people died trying to break it. They're like, you know what? Let's just let him have that
Yeah,
record.
let's let him be the king of that.
Don't need to break that.
Wow.
That is care, don't care.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.